Alright, on this video, we are going to talk about ATV saddlebags. But first, in case you don't know who we are, my name is Chris. I'm with Midwest ATV, and we are currently trying something new. We're going to do a gear review and talk about some ATV saddlebags, but we're doing it live. So it's the first time. We tried last week, or I tried last week, and the audio didn't work. So I'm going to go ahead and try it again this week. Bear with me. If you're joining us on the rebroadcast as well, thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. Hopefully this all works out as it's supposed to. I really want to make the gear talk that we do on Fridays kind of be a live thing, and as time goes on, and hopefully some interaction as well from those of you that are able to catch it live. So again, today we are going to talk about ATV saddlebags, something that I really never thought I would care about nor want, because generally I just go with storage on a side-by-side or just internal storage or storage that you can add on to a decent-sized ATV. However, one of my current ATVs that we ride on is this Honda 400EX, and there is zero storage on it. And it never really bothered me at first until I started trying to do some trail reviews and trail vlogs and all that. And then I had camera gear I was trying to juggle with, and I had nowhere to put it. So I'd have to stop, put it in the back of the RZR, and then get it when I needed it and all that. So what I ended up finding as a solution is made by ATV Logic. It's got a pocket on each side, and what's nice about this, for one, and there's a link in the description below, so you can check the link out and read about it yourself and see all the details and pick one up if you like, right there off of Amazon. But there's two pockets, so one on each side, as well as a bottle holder. So that's always great because I've never had a spot on this machine to be able to hold a water bottle. And with this, it's nice and insulated. You know, it's right next to your engine, so it doesn't keep it cool real long. However, it does provide some insulation and works for a while. As far as the pockets themselves, there's one on each side. They zipper open and close. They're water-resistant fabric, so you know, that's great to a degree, but if you're going to take it through the mud or if you're going to, be outside in the rain all day, it's definitely not going to keep your phone waterproof, so something to keep in mind. But for some splash protection and all that, I found it keeps the stuff in there pretty dry. And then as well as one of the pockets, it's got like an insert mesh, if you will, up at the top, so you can put your wallet and keys and all that if you want to keep it close. What's great about this is it's super easy to put on. There's really no installation. You probably can't see it in the video, especially with this kind of crappy camera I'm using right now, but there's Velcro that it comes with, so if you want to use it, it's the standard hook and loop system. You can actually Velcro it, and again, you probably can't see it, but it's actually on the quad here, and the great thing about it is it blends in with my quad, and you can get different types of Velcro, so if you've got obviously a different color there, you can just pick up a different piece of Velcro for that, or just use what it comes with. Or you don't have to use it at all. The nice thing about the way this hooks in is it goes over your gas can. So I'm going to get on here and I'll show you what I mean. This will go right over the gas can, and it actually keeps it pretty secure on its own, which is an outstanding feature. And they say these work with most machines. They say most, being that they don't work with all. So as you can see on a basic quad like this, it fits really well. It's on there super secure, and then I can just drape it over, and the Velcro is actually holding it on. So I've had no issues with that staying on. And I say most because it won't work with all. So for example, if you look at that scrambler behind me, the way the gas can is positioned on that, it's more on the left-hand side, and it really won't work, especially with the way the bike or the machine is designed with the display and gauge and all that where it is. So there obviously are exceptions. You're going to want a machine where the gas can is more in the center. The downside is there are no inlets down here on the bottom. So if you do get water in there, it's just staying in there. It's not coming out, which is kind of a bummer. If you get a hard rain, you kind of got to shake it out and unzip them, let them dry if you forget and your quad's in the rain. But that's one thing I would definitely maybe add is just you could even just cut a little hole in the bottom there if you wanted and let the water drain that way. But again, it is water resistant, so as long as it's not going to be out in a major downpour, you should be all right. Don't hold that against me though. Like I said, if your phone is in there and you're going to get it wet, I would still use another waterproof bag or something like that. It's really just for splash protection and some light rain. That's it, guys. That's all I got today. This has been different. Just doing it all at once in this live video. I hope it worked out. I hope everything came through all right. I'll have to go back and watch it and make sure. And again, if you are watching this live, thanks a lot for checking it out. If you're watching on the rebroadcast, we're gonna try and do these live every Friday for the most part. It's I kind of like the idea of just being able to mix it up and shoot it live and then just get it out there right away. It's kind of a cool feature. So we're going to keep it up. Down the road, I'm going to try and use a different camera to get the better picture quality as well, because right now, like I said, I'm just testing it out and it's coming through on the computer. So try and improve on that as well. With that, that's all I got. Hopefully it was helpful. Again, the link is below, so you can check that out and see if this is something that would interest you. And if you've ever used one of these, think about leaving a comment below. Let everybody know what you think about it as well. Yeah, that's all I got. We will see you next time.